Congratulations, you are the winner.
Yay! Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, 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 hello? How are we? How are we? How are we? Well done, Kay, for stealing first. Well done. You can you can tell it got colder here again. I've got the hoodie on. I was Lego. I'll tell right. Where am I? Wait a minute. I wanted to try something here. Okay, that should be fine. Right, I think we're there. Right, I think I'm sorted. Yeah, it got a lot colder here again overnight. I don't know why things just decide just as I start stream to start giving me like lots of different things, pop-ups coming into the computer. I'm like, you've been on for the last 3 hours. Pop up when I'm not busy. Don't do it now. So, how has Monday been? It's been a holiday here in the UK today, public holiday. So it's been fantastic. Although, as I was saying to Kate earlier, I don't feel I've achieved terribly much. I haven't done a lot today. I've just ended up watching anime and things on YouTube. You're not looking forward to going outside? No. What time are you away, Kay? What time are you meeting Sin? Because it's only what's half 3 for you now. Yeah, it's dropped dramatically. The temperature's dropped dramatically, even 2 hours or so. Okay. Yeah. Kay's bad reaction. 3 hours. Okay. Kay's bad reaction to being around a cat in the office today, which in and of itself is interesting. Yes, feeling much better. Good. That must be a nightmare. I was saying that earlier. It must be an absolute nightmare having allergic reaction to any kind of animal here, especially if you love animals. It's I don't have any allergies as far as I'm aware, so I'm not. I've never really been tested for. I've never come across anything. The only time I've ever had anything kind of really strange happen, I don't even think I've got hay fever, to be quite honest. Trying so hard not to itch my neck. My nails are coming back, so I would have destroyed it. Yeah, absolutely. I think the only time I've ever had any kind of really wild sort of reaction is I was in Paris one time, and I can't even remember what time of the year it was. Thank you, Rai. I knew you'd do that. We were going down the Champs-Elysees, and there were trees, obviously, on both sides of the Champs-Elysees, and the wind picked up, and all of a sudden I could barely breathe. It was the weirdest sensation. I've never had hay fever or anything, but I obviously was having a really bad reaction to whatever pollen was getting blown off those trees. It was an absolute nightmare. But yeah, weird. But as far as I'm aware, I'm not actually allergic to anything. Never have any sort of reaction to things happening from that point of view. So that's good. Hello, good morning. Okay, fair and fine. I mean, I really need to turn that down, don't I? That's everybody awake anyway, at least. Everybody knows when 16 gets here. Yes. Yes, again, let's get them all out of the way. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing well. You've had a good... did you have the day off, 16? Did you have the bank holiday? That just makes me stronger, I see. Did you have the day off as well, Rai? Are we all in the 3-day weekend club? Nah, you're on nights tonight. Oh, nightmare. Rubbish. Boo. Oh, at least you've had the day to Minecraft, etc. So, is that you on nights for the week? We don't get bank holidays in the NHS. Boo. Oh, well, just me then. Just me who had the 3-day weekend. In some ways it's good, but yeah, it's not particularly great. It will be because there was nobody about. I decided that Sin and I will eat sushi today. Nice. I do like a bit of sushi. every now and again. GP's shut, so we get no work. Fantastic. Yeah. It always kind of, that always makes me kind of giggle. That GPs, dentists, vets all take the bank holiday. Now, I'm not suggesting that people aren't entitled to holidays, but to suggest that a human isn't going to get sick or isn't going to have some sort of problem with their teeth or that their animal is going to get sick and you have to go to the emergency clinic and pay twice as much, 3 times as much, just because it's a bank holiday, always seems a little bit rich to me, to be fair. However, we'll get there. The number of times, that's what used to happen with my old dog, who suffered from, yeah, absolutely, suffered from a lot of, why do we let the banks control when we're off? Yeah, and they're actually open, I presume. I think it just, well, who goes into a branch? I couldn't tell you the last time I went into the branch of a bank. I don't even know if they've still got branches. I presume they do, but they must be greatly reduced. Even putting a check in, I got a check from, I think Nationwide took over Virgin Money or the other way around. I think they took over Virgin Money, and we all got a windfall. We all got a check from them. Everybody who has a mortgage or any kind of loan or whatever got a check from them because they completed this financial deal. And I thought, that's great. I'm going to have to go to a bank now. But no, you can take a photo of it on your phone. And then that's it. It clears. How cool's that? That is 21st century living. That's incredible. I was just called money until 16 started banking with him. Okay. Let's not start down that route, please, Rye. If you're going to start that, you can take it to the DMs. Not everybody needs to hear you bicker. That's good, Kate. Enjoy sushi in 3 hours or so. Slide into 16's DMs. I'm sure you're already there. Yes. So, off the back of that, I haven't really done a lot today. I was saying earlier to Wade and Kay that I was trying to remember. Sometimes you do things and mix it up, and you think that's really clever. Like you get a button for your Steam Deck that turns things on and off in the stream or in Twitch itself, and you think that's really clever. That's really good, and it works. And you do it. And then 6 months later, you think, you know what? I could really do with a button that does the kind of same thing, but for a different part of, and you can never remember how you did it. And copying and pasting doesn't work because you need to do something else in the back end to make it work. And you're like, how the hell did I do that? And then all of a sudden, you remember. It was the command to turn on and off the Hall of Hats, because I didn't really want people to redeem it during the first screen. I wanted the kind of, the first 5 minutes or so, the adverts and everything to pass before it actually became live. But I'd already done it with Contexto and Marbles. But could I remember how I'd actually done it? It took me about half an hour, 40 minutes, to work out how I'd done it. And then I realised finally. But it's so finicky between, especially with channel points, because you need to, if you've not done all your channel points through Mix It Up, which I didn't do because a lot of my channel points were set up well before I started using Mix It Up, you can't set up those buttons. The command has to be done through Mix It Up in the first place before Mix It Up will actually see, despite the fact that you hit a button and it goes to the channel point rewards in Twitch. You have to actually set the channel point redeem up through through Mix It Up before it will see exactly what it's trying to do, and you can make the other button to turn it on and off. So eventually got there, and then you think, oh, super smart, I remembered, and it works. Fantastic. Now, hello, Deathy, happy Monday. Hello, Clem, how are you? Are you good? Have you had a happy Monday? Hopefully you have. Anyway, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I should say, well, congratulations, Kate, on stealing first. Welcome in, Pissy. Welcome in, Clem. Welcome in, 16. Welcome in, Rye. Welcome in, Shipped. I saw in there. Jumped in at some point. Lovely to have you all here. Should have done that first. I had the day off, so it's been a good day. Fantastic. Are you based in the States, Clem? Or are you in the UK? Just because we had the public holiday today, although I seem to be the only one in chat at the moment who seems to have had it off. Yeah, so you want it all off doing cutscenes or something. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't quite got to that point yet. I know how to do it, but I would need to redo all the redeems, etc., through a mix-it-up in order to hit the button and kill everything. It's fairly straightforward to do, but it's a bit. I mistake. I took vacation to get back from. I see. Good. Hope you've had a decent day then. With the day off, sometimes it just kind of, as I say, mine's drifted past. And my 3-day weekend, where I was going to be super productive and do things for stream and other stuff, and never quite got round to it. I was going to restring my guitar and get all the stuff out and sorted out, and all the wires and cables out so I could actually start playing again. And I got as far as ordering new strings. Never quite got round to it. Right, are you okay? How's that even possible? How did you even find that? Does that not only happen? Does it not come live just at a certain time of the year? Very strange. Very strange. So yes, you like being a menace. Okay. He has it somewhere in his Discord, I bet. Shipped, it's not my affiliate anniversary. Restarting a Discord band, I'll get new strings from my bass. No, because you're a menace, and I can't work with menaces. I've got a bass as well, anyway. I'm a one-man musical sensation. I've got bass and you'll be the bad boy of the band. Okay. The bass player is never the bad boy of the band. You've obviously exactly. See, Pissy knows. Pissy knows. Exactly. The bass player is never the bad boy of the band. Probably the only who is it? Flea. Insignificant. Probably the only really bad boy of the band would have been Nick from Queens of the Stone Age. Nick Olivieri, who got left behind at a bus stop at one point because the band were all absolutely on another planet, and he was on another planet, and they actually forgot to pick him up in the bus at a truck stop and left him there. I mean, he's a decent bass player, but you know, he's a decent bass player. But who are the Red Hot Chili Peppers now? Who knows? They've had about 3 decent albums in their career, I would say. That's probably got me cancelled now in some circles, but never been my favourite band, I have to say. So not a big fan. Yeah. So yes, that was my kind of plan, was to get the guitar out and get all the pedals out and get everything kind of sorted and ready for action. But I never quite got that far, because I know the box with all the cables and everything's buried deep in a cupboard somewhere under about 15 other things. And I'm thinking, do I really want to go in there and start pulling stuff out just to get the one cable that connects from there to there as a starter for 10? So I never quite got round to it. But as I say, I got the strings, so I can restring the guitar, and that'll at least get me started. So get my fingers built up again and get the calluses built up on the fingertips. That's going to be painful for the first. You like playing with the effects on Rocksmith? Yeah. I've got a multi. It's like a little magic box. I think it's called a Pandora's box, actually. and it's pretty good. It's got various cabinet sounds and various effects that you can just click through and fiddle with to make bigger, better, wider, whatever. So I tend to use that more than anything. But yeah, Rocksmith's okay. So yeah, at some point I'll get back into it. There's just too many things to do. My partner was saying that the other night. I can't remember what we were talking about, but what was that, like a talent show? I think it was Britain's Got Talent, which we don't really watch. It was on in the background. And I'd said to her, "What would you do if you went on there?" And she was, "I have no talent in anything. I go to work and I come home." And I, and then she was saying, "But you're the opposite. You get talent in everything, but you just don't use it at all." Um, there was a famous tale that when Rock Band was a thing and Guitar Hero, I had asked for the actual. I think Guitar Hero 4 was the sort of world tour, where you got the drums and you got the bass and you got the guitar, etc., and the mic. And all hopes were pinned on the drum kit that my partner was going to be the drummer in the band. Banshee was going to be the bass player, and I was going to be the guitar player. And no, it didn't happen. But there was such high hopes, such high hopes that the drums were going to be the thing, and it didn't end up being. Disappointment written all over the face. But she was saying, you're entirely the opposite. You can draw, you can paint, you can sing, you can play music, you can dance, you can do it, but you do none of them. And you don't really like people, so you wouldn't go out and do it anyway. Which is a bit of a fair assumption, I can hold a tune. Me and my sister had to kick my mum out the Rock Band because she kept failing the songs and the drums. I can paint, yeah. That was a hard conversation. Can we have a Bob Ross stream? Yeah. The thing is, and this is what I was saying to her, all these things take time. And I am quite fastidious with stuff. I don't really start something that I'm not going to spend hours over. I can't do just a quick sketch. I can't do a quick painting. I can't do if I start out on a project, I'm going to make sure that it's 150% done. And that just takes time. Hours and hours and hours pass, which then stops me from doing anything else. And that's why I can you paint the stuff I 3D print for me? Yeah, at one point I probably could have. On the drums is still a core memory I have. Indeed, yes. Hello, Banshee. How are you? Nice to see you in. I think you'll manage that yourself, right? At one point, I used to do miniatures, but as the sticks get launched into the TV, stupid game, you still have a sword for Banshee unpainted. Yeah. At one point, I used to do a lot of D&D type miniatures and sell them actually to the local sort of. It wasn't Warhammer, but that type of shop. But I think my eyes are too screwed now. I wouldn't be able to. That was before I had glasses and everything. I don't think I'd be able to concentrate. My eyes would get far too tired too quickly now. So there we go. But yes, it's just one of these things that it's. I do enjoy kind of sitting down and doing a sketch and building up into a drawing or whatever. But and I used to do. I think there might be if you go into creativity in our in the Labyrinth Discord and go very, very close to the top, the first posts, you'll see that I used to paint canvas Air Force school bags way back when. And I used to do album covers on them. And I used to kind of sell them to people in the school. That's what got me money for records and stuff. And then I used to do my own as well, but mine were a lot more detailed than the ones I used to sell to people in school. Some of them took months to complete because I would agonize over hours and hours and hours over almost a brush stroke, making sure it was in the right place. So yes, but I think they're still in there somewhere. They would be very, very close to the top of the thread. I would think it was probably the third or fourth post in there, I think. But creativity in the labyrinth, and you should be able to find something in there. So yes, all these things, as I say, take time. Found them. There we go. So they are there still, obviously. Cool. Good. Posted the link. Right. Good. So yeah, what are we playing tonight? We're playing more Madison. Here she
Sweet
is.
lemonade, sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade.
Hot damn. That's death art style. There we go. Yeah, I think they're the two Iron Maiden covers, isn't it? It's Killers and Somewhere in Time. Somewhere in Time took so long to do. That album cover has got so much detail in it. It's crazy. Okay, we've now got 2 Hall of Hats to do. I've yapped too much. So we'll do that before we start the game, which should be good. Now, I don't think we're going to get finished Madison tonight. I would like to think we would get a significant portion of it done, but I think we just got to halfway, or just under halfway on the last stream, and I was doing actually quite well. I wasn't really stumbling over the puzzles terribly much, so the walkthrough that I had a quick look at to see where I was has another hour and a half to go, so I would assume that this is going to go into a third stream at some point. Who knows? We'll see. I might actually nail every single puzzle first time and race through it. Who knows what might happen. But before we do that, let's do our first couple of Hall of Hats. And we'll go across here. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Where are we? Do that and interact. You love this. Right. What's everyone hoping for? Let's go. It's going to be the large cockerel. I had the cone on last night, Banshee.
Good job.
Good job. Right, do that. Every time you spin it. Right, we'll do the 2 of them just now, just so we know what we're going to be doing, one after the other. Right, let's go. Okay, so we go from the large cockerel into Torquay. Sweet. Right, so those are the 2 that we're going to go to. Where are we? We'll do the... it's so big. It's just ridiculously huge. So big you can't see him. Right, do that. Yes. K. Really? No need. No need. Right, there he is. So you can see him. Hello. Right, let's go across to this game.
Number
Hello,
167.
Vessie. How are
He's
you?
a big cockerel. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. April 5th, 2025.
Okay, there we go. Right, we're going back 1, and I want to put that to Madison. Okay, we're there. And oh, sorry, we need to put the timer on, so we'll start that. And we'll do that there, and then we could. I've lost the. There we go. Right. Banshee called me pretty. Ugh. Right. I can't even remember where we left this. I think we'd just gone through the tunnel with the bloody hands. I had a momentary panic there when I thought, oh my god, the save has disappeared. So we're 41% of the way through it. It's going to be hard to finish it tonight, I think. But we'll give it a good go. Right. Okay. You here okay? You love this game. I've never played it before. Well, I'm 41% of the way through, obviously, Vessi, but sounds good, good. Sorry. Hello? You can tell I had salad for dinner tonight and gave myself a good hour plus before I sat down to play the game. Because my heart rate is a lot lower tonight.
Graveyard?
It's where it should be.
How did I get here?
You are starving. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll get a good feed. Should I be kind of straying off the path here? I don't feel like it's a good idea to stray off the path.
I hate graveyards.
Okay. I had quiche and I had ham with that. Okay. Hello, Grim. Okay, calm down with the bong, bong, bong. Grim is back from the countryside. Alright, everybody's now getting in the act. There'll be 18 people up in that bell tower ringing that bell. Indeed I am. Oh, thank you so much, Vessi. Appreciate that.
The chains remain intact. Vessi boy remains bound for 4 months. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay.
This place seems abandoned.
Right, enough. That's just annoying. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm going. I seem to be going down the well.
What am I doing? God.
Uh-oh. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Especially not going down with one hand on the lighter and one hand on the
This goes
thing.
down.
Okay. Right. Enough with the banging and ringing of the bells. There's someone in there having a rave with the bell. I know. Seriously. Okay. It's so loud. There is never enough banging.
God. How did I end up here?
Ooh, okay. We have saved. Nice. What's this? St. Jupiter's Cathedral to close its doors. Oh my god. St. Jupiter's Cathedral is finally closing its doors after long years of carelessness and the lack of people responsible for the institution. The government decided it is time to put an end to its services. According to reports from the area, St. Jupiter's Cathedral is in a complete state of neglect, and the government's announcement is nothing more than a political move in the face of next month's elections. It's important to reminisce its sadly long list of incidents, among which we highlight the death of 13 workers during the cathedral's construction, the confession of Nancy Goring in 1951, who was handed into the police by priest Louis III himself, the massively disowned public wake of serial killer Madison, The shooting, okay, so 1947, 1949, 1951, 1987. Okay, so I presume all these dates are going to become important at some point. The shooting of the year 1992, in which 10 children and 5 adults tragically died. The suicide of Father George in 1995, and St. Jupiter's Cathedral's finally closing its doors in 2015. Okay. Right. Oh, this one. That's what you get for trying to climb down a ladder with one hand. Indeed. Okay, so it was this where I came in? 2022. What's this?
A yellow candle.
A yellow candle. What's this? Biblical art mazes. Our mazes get updated every year. Right. How do I get my... Where's my lighter? Do I not get to use my lighter down here? I can't remember how to get the... Okay. Oh, I have not got my lighter anymore. Great. Smash. Okay. Is that just popping in? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's another biblical maze thing. Yeah, there's a bit of pop in here. It's not the actual. Right, okay. Where did I come in at? Do you think I need to take a photo of this? There's no photos lying about, so it doesn't appear. It's that, wasn't it? Oh. Okay. Kind of hard to see that. Again, it's I need to turn up probably the blackness on my monitor, because the black on my monitor is a lot deeper than what you're seeing on the OBS. Okay. Right, photos here. So this is a definite take a photo of this. Okay. Right, is this okay, is this changing things? Like, is this... Visit our biblical mazes. Okay, understand. What's this? Another candle. What have we got out here then? So if we go through here, I could really do with getting... Okay, that appears to have changed. Okay, we'll do changeover, hat changeover. Time to gobble. Right, okay, so here's another one of these things. They're all just the same. Right, why are putting all these all... Why are they making them readable? Okay, it's locked. Can I go in here?
Hello? Excuse me?
Me again, others.
Did you look at the back? I didn't.
I did it. I finally did it. You have to understand. It was like living with a monster. No, he never loved me. He was a liar. He lied to me. He lied to you. He lied to everyone. He was a liar. He lied to himself. He tried to pretend he didn't have the past he did. He wasn't a vile, disgusting, despicable piece of garbage. You know, he just wanted to marry me, to get away from his crimes. He knew he couldn't stay in Germany. He knew his past was coming to get him. He knew it. He tried to pretend it was all gone, but it wasn't gone. It chased him. It haunted him. It haunted me. Father, you have to understand. He was in charge of a gas chamber.
Okay, so this is the...
Took so many innocent lives. He destroyed them. He just...
So this is 1951, I presume.
There were days I would look into his
I think it was her husband that did something bad.
void, emptiness.
Because this is
nothing
1951, and this
looking
is the confession that they were talking
He
about.
was already dead. Only God knows how many lives he had taken, but not anymore. I made sure he would not hurt another person. I made sure that he suffered.
Okay.
I know God will forgive me for my sins.
Are you sure about that?
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done.
Yeah,
on earth
yeah,
as it is
absolutely
in
right, Chipped.
heaven. Our Father in heaven.
Okay, I've heard all this.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Ah,
Our
green
Father in
maze.
heaven,
Okay.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Right.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done.
But I can't pick that up, so it's kind of...
Our Father in heaven.
Yeah, I get it, Are you going to shut up now?
Your kingdom come. Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Okay, so is this the green maze?
Your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come.
The color of the sky, the color of the sea, the color of Mary's tears.
Right, so that's going to be...
Hello.
Mary's going to be the
Then you go
blue.
back to it.
Hello,
How are you?
Tots.
And then you go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Mary has to be blue. Who's this?
The color of light, the color of the sun, the color of our Father Lord.
Uh-huh. So this is going to be yellow, I presume. So we've got a yellow candle, and we've got a blue candle. And we can't get in there. Right. How are you, Tots? Are you having a good day so far? Okay, so where am I going? So is that's the yellow maze. That's the blue maze. Where's the green maze? Down at the back here, do I think? That's the red maze. Green maze. Why am I going to the green maze? I have no idea. I've got a yellow candle. I've got a blue candle. Okay, so we've got a blue candle and we've got a yellow candle. So let's use them first, maybe? Bit of tidying, just taking it easy. Good stuff. Right, so let's go. Oh, but I don't know. Well, let's just go in. I don't think those pamphlets are really going to help terribly much anyway once we're in there. It's not like I'm going to remember it. Okay. Right. So yellow is here.
The color.
Okay. That was okay. I presume they're not all going to be that simple.
Your kingdom come, your will be done.
You are correct. Reflections had some decent scares and it's rather short. It'd be worth... Yeah, I actually bought it after I saw it. If I'm entirely honest, I'm not 100%. That dev has... He's a bit hit or miss. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's not very okay. And it's very dark in here. And I was a little bit... But I thought it was £3. So I thought, actually, for £3, I don't really mind if it's a bit rubbish. Why can't I see in here? There must be... I must have a light source. Are you seriously got me in here without a light source? Because now I can't even see where I am. Am I supposed to have a light source? Hang on a minute. Wait till I find out. Options. Controls. No. I just want to know. Mouse and keyboard. Run. Yeah, so it's not like okay, I found my way somewhere. This is crazy, not being able to actually see. Okay, that looks reasonable. That looks where I might need to go. This is where the map's helpful. Okay. Who's that? That's Jeebus. That's that there. So I use the blue candle. Oh. Is that wrong then? That's angels. Where's Mary? Okay, so... Is there more than one place you can put stuff down in here? Or have I... Was that right? It just didn't make any... No. I don't know where the photo or the picture of Mary is, though. To be honest. Yeah. It still does seem a little bit daft that they just don't give you a light. That would be... Oh, hello, Mary. Right, okay, let's go back out here. I haven't found all the areas yet, okay. Where did I come from? Right, so I can come... That's the green one.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
So what's this one? See, the difficulty is I'm never going to be able to remember what that's saying. Yellow maze. Right, okay, we'll need to write this down, I feel. This should allow you to, game is incredibly heavy, but the picture puzzle I believe you've done was the hardest, okay. Yeah, that was the one we did last. Okay, so we've got yellow, which is, let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in, left, up. It's kind of pointless because I've already done this one. I think I did get the note on the floor key, but I'll check. Right.
Your kingdom come.
I could really do with getting more light in here, I have to say. With
Our Father in heaven.
he is
Hallowed be your
here.
name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven.
There was another one of those,
Your kingdom come.
though,
Your will be
in the original
on earth
place.
as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven. Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven.
Okay, let's go out and get the blue one then.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven.
Yeah.
Our Father in heaven.
Oh, this is the
Hallowed be
green
your
one.
name. Your kingdom come. Your will
Green
be
maze, okay.
on earth as it is in heaven. Our
So,
Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom
green
come. Your will be done
is
on earth as it is
in, along,
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
down,
Your kingdom come.
down,
Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven,
okay.
hallowed be your name.
I think I've
Your
already done
kingdom
the,
come.
I've put the yellow
Your
candle
will
down,
be
haven't I?
done on earth as it is in
So we've done that.
heaven. Our Father in
Okay.
heaven, hallowed be your name. Your
Um,
kingdom come. Your will be done.
running
on
out of space on my
earth as it
desk
is
now.
in heaven. Our Father in heaven,
So I haven't got
hallowed
anything to
be your
put
name.
the green
Your kingdom come.
candle down
Your will be
on.
done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in
When I
heaven,
played it, I didn't realise there were maps in these plans. You just winged it. Well, I was kind of thinking that I might be okay to do that, but it doesn't appear that I
on earth
am going to
as
be,
it is
so.
in heaven. Our
Um,
Father in heaven,
we've done that and we've done that. So what does Mary look like? Mary looks like that, just so I know.
your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven,
So I'm assuming if I go back here
your will be done.
and take a photo of 2022. Okay, I'm back here. Just fine, because I need to get the blue. Map, which was there. Okay. I can do that. I can use that. We are in, and then left, and then up, and then right. Two, three, four. That's blue. Okay. Now, the only thing I haven't seen so far, there's a red door, but I haven't seen the red pamphlet. I don't think, or was that over here? I seem to remember there was one. Let me just check over here again to make sure. Okay. That's the green one again, though, isn't it? Green maze, yeah, I've got that. I wonder why it did 2 green. Yeah, it doesn't look like the red pamphlet's in here. So it must be on a different year. Maybe it's on the 1987 year from... Oh, it will be because 1987 was Madison, wasn't it? Okay. Hello, Katie. How are you? Have you gone to the other year? Which... there's 3 years, Kay. Which other year? Oh, okay. Popping in before Betty buys. Take. Cassette. Okay, look at that. Nice.
This is impossible.
Look at blue
This
again.
place didn't look like this a second ago.
Okay, it's all going green now. Right, let's go back through here and see what's through here now that we've changed that to 1987. Maybe that other door's open now. It is open now. Okay. And there's Jesus.
The color of death, the color of wine, the color of Jesus' blood.
So I'm presuming this is going to be the red room. Yes. Nice. Okay, and who's the angels?
The color of life, the color of peace, the color of our little angels.
Green. Okay. So if we go up here. Candle. Red candle. So we need the green candle now. Yellow maze. We've got that. Where's the red pamphlet? We're not getting the red maze. We're not getting that. Okay. Hello, Jesus. We can't do anything there. There's no... It doesn't look like there's any photos lying about, so this was purely to get the... Hello, Parto, how are you? Okay.
Was that the bell I heard at the graveyard?
Uh-huh. I don't know. Is it? Was it? Could be. Adverts coming. Right. Right, okay. Examine the photos. I'll get rid of the ones that I don't need here. So I can discard that one. I'll keep that one. Can discard that one. Can discard that one. Right. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I don't need to go back through all that again. Right. Okay, that's awesome. Right, so I've kind of discovered what all the candles' colours do. I've got the blue one and the red one. The only candle I don't have at the moment is the green one. So I've got the blue candle. I've got the red candle. I've put the yellow candle in. But I don't have the red candle. I wonder where the red... Okay, is there anything here?
Madison Hale? Is this her coffin?
Ooh, okay.
The eye is missing.
Okay, missing eye. Looks like we're supposed to take a photo of that. Maybe not yet. Maybe once we've found the eye. Right, okay. She is just hanging out indeed. Right, what's happening down here? Don't fall on my head, please. Okay, so there's the green and the red. Now, I can't remember what I said. Did I say I had the red candle? My brain. I'm trying to think of too many things at the same time. So we've got the blue candle and we've got the red candle. So we can, but I don't have the red map. So that's going to be a bit iffy doing that one. So let's go back here. And when we come back from the break, we'll go and try and place the blue candle. That seems like a plan. Right. Let us go. We'll do that, and then we shall do that, and then we shall do this, and I'll be back. All body parts present, all fingers present, no dents, even in their sweet cheeks. Ooh. Surely you'd want dents in the cheeks. Okay, we're analysing. Okay.
Years to reconstruct a ziggurat.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
I don't know, it's a bit small. I really don't think I could fit in there. Hello. Oh, look. Sweet. That was amazing. First one's normally blank.
Enter the door to your left and
To my
find
left?
your ID card. I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. To my left. This. Shh. Up ahead, you can't make a sound. Because if you do.
DJ Sunflower.
Okay. Something's not right in this picture. Hello. Can I help you? Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. I just about fainted there. You think that was like a party? If it was a stag do. Oh dear. Everybody's in the water, which makes their balls go smaller. Wee! What? So we've now opened all that, so shouldn't have any more trouble with them. We'll be able to see unless they... Jesus! That actually really did get me, that one. Take the Twiggy. I don't think I could pick anything up there. Or take that Twiggy. I was putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable there, 16. Come on then, show us. Ah, maybe it doesn't do it until... Maybe it doesn't do it until you've had a few goes at it and it says, you're as thick as mince. I'll need to give you a hand now. Just snuck in there, Ship. I was just about to hit the button. Have you elvened your ring? No, that didn't sound good at all. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. We be mischievous. Right, we're back. Okay, White Lion made it in my most listened to the week. See, I told you that might happen. Blue, so we're in... I take it doesn't make any difference what year we do this in. We go as far as we can go. Down here. And then we... as far as we can go down here. And then we go down to here. And then we turn here. And then we should be in the room. According to the map. Yes. Okay, there we go. So blue was for Mary. There she goes. Nice. Why is it always the last thing on your list?
The color of Mary's tears.
Nice. Okay. Which means... Now, trying to find our way back out here might be a bit of an issue. If we go there, can we... Okay, down here maybe? And then... There. No. I think I've made a wrong turn there somewhere. No. Damn it. Right. Right, okay, we can follow the... Okay, nice. Right. So, we've now got... Right. Where am I going to find the red candle? I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be in... Is there anything else in here that I can take?
It's empty.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. So if I go back through here... Jeez, it's so hard to see. That was 1987, I think, that we were in. 22 takes us back to the start. 51. Okay. Let's go back to our Father in Heaven. So no point there.
Your will on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven.
There.
Hallowed be
Why did I not see that
your
before?
kingdom come.
Yellow.
Another candle.
A green candle, sorry. Right, so we've now got the green candle, which I think's down this way, isn't it? Oh, you absolute nonsense. What was that?
My hand. What the fuck was that? I gotta get out of this place.
It's so dark in here. I kind of missed what happened there, to be fair. I think something jumped out at me, but... I was kind of half looking at the map and half looking at the screen and thinking, God, it's dark in here. Where's my little light? Right, so I'm going in here. And I'm going down as far as I can go. And then... Okay. That doesn't seem like... Okay, in here. And then turn here. Nice. Okay. God, those maps really do help. Green was for... What was green for? It must be here. No. Okay. Red's for... Hang on a minute. Let's do this. We've got the photos. We've got the photo evidence. Discard that because we don't need that. That's just annoying. Discard that. Right, so... Oh, green is for... angels. Okay, so... But we don't... We don't... Look, stop messing about. It's bad enough trying to find my way around here without folk jumping in and out of places. Is that because I've spent too long in here, do you think? Is that what happens when you spend too long in the room? Right, now I'm confused. Oh, that guy can kill you. Okay. So is it year specific that you need to... Because I've got the green candle and I followed my way down to the green room, but there wasn't any angels there. Sorry, Kate. So do I need to shift this to another year? I need to put this to 87.
Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom.
I'm correct about the years.
Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
So I need to keep switching it between 87 and 51. Okay, so I've now got that. Yeah. Let me out here. Sorry, Kate. Where the hell am I? Let me out. Right, okay, so now green. Right, so I can go back in here. So I need to go down here. See, now I'm nervous because I know that that guy's potentially going to jump out on me. Right, there better be angels in here or I'm not going to be happy. Yes. Oh, no. Wrong one. Damn it. Where's my green can... Oh, don't tell me I've left the green candle in 1951. No, there we go. Right, I'm confused. Use, okay. I'm just not... It's messing with my head now.
Angels.
Right. So we go there. And then here. And then out. Okay. So... Is there a red pamphlet? Why isn't the... Why haven't I found a red pamphlet? Is there no map for the red one? Just go in. Okay. I'm just making sure. Because everybody was like, oh, the map makes it a lot easier. And now I'm not supposed to have a map. I'm just supposed to go in. Left wall strats. Let's go. Not to left wall strats. Oh god. Well, here we go. Here's Jeebus here. Let's go.
The color of Jesus' blood.
Right. So that...
The bell.
Okay. I have got no idea how to get back out here, mind. Oh. The bell. The bell. Okay. Right, so we now need to go. Don't fall on my head. I'm watching. Okay. Feeling a bit more comfortable about that now. Everything's in place. Let's go up and see the bell tower and see if there's anything interesting happening up here now. The bell has told us. What's this? What's that say? The confessional. Okay, so now we go back to 50. Well, maybe we don't go back to 51. Although I'd imagine 51 would be the time to do it. So we need to go back down. There we go. It's not quite as bumping and banging as it was the last time as well. You're a cheeky sod. I've now lost where I'm supposed to be. You've thrown me off course. I keep going right and back out again. Right. Where the hell? I'm going this way. I've gone through every blooming maze and done it without thinking about it, and now you've thrown me off my loop. You're going back to 50. Where the hell? Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to get something in here now. And then there we go. No, she's not Parto. She's a pain.
Hans Goring?
Ooh, okay. Interact. Ooh, the eye. Right. We have an eye, but we've no coffin. Need to go back to 87. Good grief.
Added. Quote number 168. You so funny K. Parto. Madison, May 5th, 2025.
Okay. Calm down. Should have added at the end, no you're not death. Not even a heartbeat. Well, you kind of know what's going to happen.
Madison Hill. 1944. 1987.
Right. Now we must be able to take a photo of it. I presume. Okay. Now. What the heck's in here? Ooh. Skull. Right.
Her skull?
Ooh, door. Just a guy. Takes photo. Almost drops on head because he walked so close. Dude, you have to live life, you know. Okay. You have to live on the edge. If this corridor makes me go up and down and up and down, so help me. Don't like that, is it? Okay.
Bricks?
It's gonna make me go up and down, up and down. God damn it. It's a lazy technique for padding out stuff. Walking up and down. There's so many horror games do this. Walk from one end, open the door, find that you can't move, turn round, go the other way.
It's sealed off.
Yeah, but you need to feel alive, Grim. Don't make me do it again. This is it. The rule of 3. You absolute. This time?
What?
Okay, we'll just replace the door this time with the blank wall. Smash in. Let's go. This time. It must be this time. Okay. Fair enough. Never had much chance to turn round there. Where am I? What's happened? Oh, so I have to do... Oh, don't tell me I have to do the whole thing again. You are kidding me on.
Added. Quote number 169. It's going to make me go up and down.
Yes,
up and down.
It's going to make
Madison,
me do it
May 5th,
all
2025.
over again. Smashing. I don't really appreciate this mechanic. It's a bit of a pain in the bum. So this time round, when you see the man coming,
It's sealed off.
run the opposite direction. Don't die this time, or do, to fill out that rule of 3. Indeed, yes. So we open this one. This one's okay because it's just bricked. And then we go this way. And then as soon as we see the guy appear, we turn tail and run back towards this door, because this is going to go blank wall. Yeah, okay.
What?
So let's go slow. So we see the trigger. It's the turning round bit that's going to get me. Oh god. He seems very close behind. Okay, we're there. We're there. Time to practice then. Right. We've made it. Okay, so that's nothing new. That's not new. Right. Only 75. Okay. Spoiler alert, he was very close behind. Okay. It sounded he was very close behind. Right, okay, that was quite a big loft indeed. Oh no, the phone. Where's the phone? It's in the kitchen, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's round here. I'm going. John?
This is the 4th time I've tried to call you. Priest Thomas speaking. I was able to finally get the information you asked for.
Okay.
The truth is, I'm worried about your family. Generally speaking, demons try to complete simple rituals to break the bondage of their souls. To carry out this ritual, You must rid yourself of an object with important sentimental value to you. Offer it as a sacrifice.
Okay.
There were practitioners of witchcraft who became haunted as a result of their thievery and dishonesty. They used to steal jewelry from ancient dynasties as to avoid performing the sacrifice directly for themselves with their own sentimental objects.
I see.
They bought the sacrifice with the emotions of others. But this perverse being is trying to go beyond even that. We are speaking of an ancient ritual, of which very little is known. 7 sacrifices, 7 mutilations.
7?
I believe we are facing a body exchange type of ritual.
Okay.
Madison Hale was trying to complete such a ritual before she was murdered.
I see.
And now she is forcing your child to finish it for her. She is trying to steal your son's body.
That's me.
Call me as soon as you get this message.
Is that what she's after?
Why are all the bugs coming? I don't want to see the bugs coming down that wall. Right. No, don't use that. Okay, calm down with the banging and thumping. I can't remember. Right, let's have a listen to that.
Added. Quote number 170. Why are all the bugs coming? Madison, May 5th, 2025.
When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Oh, hello.
it becomes a parasite of sorts.
Ah.
It feeds from the host until it devours every last part of their soul. In most instances, the demon's relentless
Has that got any
objective is
relevance?
to get back to the world of the living. If you want to break that link, well, I'm afraid it's no simple matter. I could speak at length about
Oh, I'm sure you
various
could. You went
rituals
on and on the last
procedures,
time.
but by far the best way is to obey. Help the demon attain that which it seeks. Only then will the
Yes,
demon
Kay, that'd be
leave
useful.
of its own accord. Usually they enter the earthly plane through certain objects that they use as conduits between worlds. Even if you rid yourself
I just noticed
of
it when I was
object later,
watching the VOD back.
the demon
I thought, I
has
wonder if that's
made
got
the
some sort of...
contact it needs,
Is that the number of chapters I've
and
gone through?
already walks among us.
The red photographs
In
are
the first
collectible.
stages of possession,
So I'm missing a
the host
collectible.
human tends to withdraw from friends and family, becoming aggressive, even violent. This is the result
I've missed
of the
multiple.
spiritual battle
Great.
between the host
Smashing.
and the entity, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches. The latter of which can be so intense
You can't
as
have
to
a latter
render
of
the
3.
host
Sorry.
unconscious for days.
You can only have a
The
latter of
dark
2.
entity
Okay.
manipulates its host with
Okay.
visual hallucinations and voices in the mind. Destroying the sanity
think
of the
there's something
host
else
is
under that plank.
for the purpose of making them malleable, compliant. This is how
Red
the
key.
demon fully exerts its insidious control. Oh, and before I forget,
I presume that red
several
key goes into the
cases
red
of
room
possession saw
downstairs.
strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular. My advice: steer clear of the insects.
So slow. Come on. Right. Nice. Ooh, hello. Okay. The crowbar is in the basement. Is it? Okay.
What the hell is this place?
Was this like the room of requirement? Dude, can you stop doing that so I can actually see what's going on? I have no idea. Stop doing that. Alright, okay. Where's the crowbar? Come on, where's the crowbar? Out you come, Mr. Crowbar. Okay. Are we sure the crowbar's down here? Oh, okay. Right. Do you have to keep flicking the light until the crowbar appears? There's one on the box. It is the... Dude, stop doing that. I'm trying to find a crowbar. Alright, sorry. Where on earth is this crowbar? This is ridiculous. Yeah. Ah.
There is nothing in here.
Okay. Should I have to like push it towards? Ah. Okay. Right ahead. How am I getting out of the room? Oh, okay. That didn't seem like it was a good thing to happen. Am I standing in the midst of... Okay, do I take a photo? No, nothing there. What's that? No, it's just a bit of dust. Oh, hello. Ooh, bonjour. Am I... Okay, do I just... Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So is this getting them in the right order? Oh, okay. Right, we're out. Good. Jeez. Box. Box. I'm looking for a box. Box. Look up. Oh! I see. Red collectibles. Oh, okay. That's quite cool. So it's just like a red photo. Okay. Right, let's just while we're here. Get rid of all the ones that we don't need. So I can get rid of that, basically. I don't need it. Discard, 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 discard. Can get rid of that now, that, and that. Okay. Right. Let's go, I guess. Now, there's two places I can use the crowbar from
She
memory.
doesn't show in the photos.
There's one in the
Somehow
attic.
photos they burned.
So that's the... Okay, the boys are on their way, I think. I can hear the door outside banging. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a... No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm not that fussed, to be fair. It was just when I was going through the VOD last time, I thought, ooh, look. I wonder what those red photos are. So, do I go in this room first? Let's do the floorboard here first. And then there's one... Huh? Here they are. He's hurt his wee leg. I want to have pets, but I'm afraid they may kill me. Indeed. Doggo. Okay.
Is this the ring she mentioned in her diary?
Right. Ring. And then...
God. My eyes. My eyes burn. God. I need to get out of this fucking house.
I could have told you that, like... Ooh. Oh, the chair. Right, chair. So do I need to go back to the room with the chair? Hang on a minute, though. I want to go and do the... I want to get the one from the attic as well. Before I forget about the floor, but the... For 12 months. We get shots for 12 months and then you're cured. Interesting. Never heard of that. We need to look into that, Kay. Okay, what's in here?
If you find this,
do not listen.
Do not listen.
It's mad as well, isn't it? That you can just suddenly become allergic.
You're carrying too much already.
You're carrying too much. You are kidding me on. Right, enough. What? I need to go and find the safe and dump some stuff, obviously. Or do something. Right. Let's go and put some stuff in the safe. The safe was through here. And then through here. Right, it's a store. Not that. Probably not that. Not that. Possibly that?
I should keep this.
Okay. I'll put that in there as well. Okay. Just so I know that they're all there. Right, okay. And I know where I've put them. I presume, is that like in Resi? Where it doesn't matter which safe you're at, you can access it. The same items are in all safes. You can take a photo of the red photo. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Right, let me go and get the tape from up here before I forget that I actually got that. I'm actually surprised I'm doing okay in these puzzles. These puzzles seem to make a lot more sense to me than some horror games. Right, so there has to be something with all these clock faces as well. Yeah. Time for me to head to work. Goodbye. You're doing well. Thank you so much, Parto. Thank you for being here as well. Yeah. I think I just got a bit distracted. I would have worked that one out eventually, but as soon as it says maths, I start to panic in and of itself. But I think if I just actually stopped reading chat and knuckled down, I'd have probably got there in the end. But it was I didn't really want to waste too much time. But yeah, that one was the only one that really kind of immediately stumped me. So I'm in there, and I went there, and there, and there. Okay. Can I not play that? Surely I can just stick that in there, can I not? Okay. I'm going to be cursed now, aren't I?
I'll end up losing my mind.
Okay.
Grandma?
I cannot trust anyone. Not even Albert. If you are listening to this, Blue Knees is real.
Blue knees?
Blue knees.
I know I'm not sick, and I know I don't have much time left. The fucking thing. I can feel it breathing right behind me. Singing that fucking song. Over and over and over and over.
I can leave here, can't I? That'll keep playing until it's finished. Just don't want to stand about. I need to go back out here, I think.
Is behind and will find what he's been looking for so long. All alone, where he belongs. Oh, Blue Knees is behind and will find
Where did these come
what
from?
he has been looking for. The kitchen, where he's written this song.
A body exchange ritual?
Sentimental object.
for
Okay.
you.
I need to put an end to this.
So human ashes, 2 bodies, 7 sacrifices, so that's a sentimental object, which would be the ring, I presume. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the triangular key. Damn it, I'll need to get this stuff out. I presume I need this... Ooh. Hang on a minute, is this where you need the... Right, anyway, I'll go and use the triangular key, because that must be down here. Indeed. Oh. Can I not? Ah, is there 2 triangular keys? Damn. Okay. I think you'd be upset with yourself because you put them all away. Now, where's that other triangular key? That's the key. That's the. Maybe if I put all this stuff down. Take. I need to take that and that. I presume moon and sun. That'd be the 2 celestial bodies. Possibly. Don't know. Let's see. Now they have to go in a certain space, or can you put them anywhere? Or I've obviously done the right thing here because I'm now. The door's locked behind me, so. Let's put. I don't know. Let's say put the ring there. Oh, okay. I guess I put that right. And we go. I don't know why I'm going through everything. I just. Okay. I don't know if this is right or not, but. Okay.
I think I should open it first.
Right. How the hell do I open it though? Because that one's rusted shut, I think. Okay. I'll need to find a tool for that. Okay. Can I get out of the room though? Okay, so I can get out of the room. That's annoying. I bet the tool behind that. I bet the tool's behind that door. Where the hell's got that other triangular key gonna be? If I missed something somewhere. Not that way. I keep going past there. Let's go back here. Okay, I'll grab that. Now the other thing is I don't... Right, tape 1 I've used. So I can probably put these tapes in the safe just to get them out of the way at the moment. I'm going to keep that with me. Keep that with me. Store that. Right. So, my immediate... I need to find the triangular key. Where am I going to find the triangular key? Now, the only other thing is, I've never... I keep doing that. Trying to go through that door. There was somewhere in here. I never got this safe combination. I took notes because I knew that would be kind of a week away safe combo. There was something we picked up that said if you're looking for the combination, and then it had a hand and a clock pointing to 10. And there was somewhere around here, I think, there was somewhere that gave us something else. There was, yeah, was it in the bathroom? Strange as though it may be. There was, it might have been here. Yes. So, something right and 5 left. I'm going to take a note of that. But I don't know whether that's the combination. Is it 10 and 5 left? I need to find the office again. Okay. Where was his room? There was someone else as well, actually. I'm going to go through here because where's the room with the... Where's the room with the the slide projector? Because there was something I noticed in the VOD that I completely missed picking up. Is it through here? Toilet. Yes. There was someone on the side. What here? What's this? Oh, damn it, it's just a photo.
Grandpa never got over her death.
It's funny what you pick up in the VOD. Right. So there's nothing actually here. Yeah, it was down here actually, was the safe room, wasn't it? Because it was beside the... Yeah, okay. So, if you need the combination, you know where to find it. But there's another... Ah, right, that's just the generals. Is that just the general? Ah, okay. That's a different safe. So do we need to find a clock face that's got something? Is one of the clock faces got a hand that points to 10 and another that points to something else? Because I've got a potential 10 right and 5 left. But that seems like an awful lot of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that then. Maybe if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not that. Here? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that then. There must be... Okay. There's so many clocks. How the hell do we know? Is that like we've got to run right the way around everywhere and find the one clock that's got a hand pointing to 10? That seems a little bit sus to me. Where's all the clocks when you need them? So that's locked. That's locked. Did I ever take a photo of that? It's obviously going to have some significance at some point. There's a clock up the stairs here. I doubt very much that this will be it, but I'll go and have a look. I might be barking up the wrong tree here. I might have got this completely wrong. Just seems weird that it said you know where to find it. It's not that one. Any other clocks in here? I've got a feeling this is a wild goose chase. So, I need to find the other triangular key, which, at this point in time, I'm not entirely sure if I've got enough. Did I clock in here? Okay, I am... No clock there. I am slightly confused. Any more clocks in here? There's actually not that many clocks kicking about. Right. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, that's 5 to 12. Is there a clock in here? No. Clem is saying it might be a wild goose chase, which tends to suggest it may well be a wild goose chase. So I can't do that.
I won't be able to go back.
So there's nothing in here that I've missed. Door's still locked. I haven't got the key. So, okay, I am confused by that safe. When you put the items on the statues, did the tiny door open up? The tiny door... this tiny door. It's got a lock on it, and I don't know what the 4 digits for that are at this point in time. So I've had no indicator of what that might be. So I'm confused. Is there anything in here that might tell me anything more? There's no 4-digit codes or anything, so it's not that. I presume it's not taking a photo of it. No, that's not the move. Okay, I am, for the first time in this game, slightly perplexed as to what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Aussie man. What items? We need to get into the toilet. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I presume I need some like bolt cutters or something, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to... what the next move is. And what have I got in my inventory? I've got the moon box. I've got the diary. I've got the hammer, the camera, the crowbar. And in the safe, I think it's just the tapes. From memory. There's nothing of value, I don't think, in here. Store tape. Let's do that and just see what we've got in here. Tape, 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 tape. Just all the tapes. What does the diary say? I think the diary just has pictures. Chair.
I don't remember drawing any of these.
We've been up in the attic.
going insane?
We've been through the red door. So... yeah. I'm stumped a bit. Can you pick up the journal from the chair? That, yeah, the thing that I just picked up and looked at. Oh, okay. Calm yourself. I mean, I rotated it and there was nothing on it. Madison heal. Okay. So it is Madison. We can interact. Right. Okay. Time to kind of have a break and get let the head settle a little bit, and then we'll come back. You will have to leave soon. No problem. Not a problem, Kay. Do not worry. 3 minutes, and we will come back and have another think about it. Cheers. I need to get back into Oswaldo's house. Something's up. Yes. And this is where I remember that we had to try and sneak round the back. Nobody heard that. I never said it. So I take it Mark just kind of walked himself back, closed the door, sat down, had a had a smoke, cracked a beer open. You'll show pics later. What's this?
Operational guidelines.
Please read the following statement carefully. Blah, 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 blah. If I take off the hat, my magma could erupt and kill everyone, including you. Okay. Yeah. Proceed, Hazel. I was in Target. I was looking at swimsuits. I had a simple cough. I didn't need to get a shovel to the bathroom. Short notice. Restricted for office use only. Feel like you should be saluting there, don't you? I'm eating. What the heck?
The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Have bigger heads than other people. Some people have arms missing. Some people have legs missing. Some people have two heads. We shouldn't judge on that basis, I feel. I bet she's never had any complaints. Right, I'm getting out of here, but I'm going out the window. Fish. Righty. Let's not go out the window. Where are we? Right. UK thingies. Right, I think what I kind of need to do, in my head, I need to get this door open. I think I've missed something somewhere along the line. Logically, I think I should be able to open this door. But I don't have the two, unless I can pick that back out again. I can't. So there's two triangular keys. And I don't have the second one. And I don't know where the other one is. I think if I could find that key, things might be resolved a bit better. But I would have no idea where that key is. If I just completely missed something about 18 times that I've walked through here. Yeah, sounds like an idea. Honestly, Clem, if you know the location of that key, I'm quite happy for you to tell me where it is, just in the interests of... I'm leaving soon, but good luck. Thank you very much, Kay. Enjoy your meal. I'm sure it will be fantastic and lovely. Right, so we've done... I don't think it's here. It's not stuck on anything there. We've been down... I don't know where it is without looking it up. Okay. I've been down this corridor and it doesn't look like it's down there. Unless I've completely missed something every time I've been down here. Let me have a good look about here. What I'm hoping that... Oh, what's that? Hang on a minute. Wait. Oh, it's a nail. I'm hoping that I haven't missed it and I've ended up soft locking myself out of the game, because that would not be cool at all. So it's not in that corridor, it's not in the corridor there. See, this room's changed now that these statues are here, and I'm just worried that it was maybe in a drawer or something. Let's check the kitchen. I know there's a cupboard in here that's got a padlock thing on it, which I think I would need bolt cutters for as well. But let's go past everything here. I know there's a couple of cupboards that maybe just didn't have a 100% look in. Hello, Kyle. How
Kaiser 99 emerged from the ethereal plane with 9 viewers.
Can we open this? Kyle, how are you? Are you good?
It was so nice.
Lovely to have you in.
Connected. We were able to have breakfast.
Welcome in, readers. Welcome in, readers. Sorry, I'm just looking for a key at the moment. I'll jump across here anyway.
Interesting.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. No. That's
Oh,
what
look.
Sorry. How cool's... welcome in, everybody. I am Older Than Death or Deathy. I am a variety streamer playing a lot of indie horror with other stuff mixed in here and there. How are you, Kyle? What were you playing tonight? Were you playing a good game? Were you playing Fortnite again? Or were you... I'm great. How are you? I really need the toilet. Run, Kyle. Go pee. Or do whatever it needs to be. Welcome in, everybody. You probably know who I am and what I do. So I was playing The Walking Dead Telltale Season 3. Okay, fantastic. Go pee. Such a good game. I've never played the games. I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons of The Walking Dead, and I read quite a number of the comics up until probably around about the Negan saga. And then when it all got a bit kind of weird in the TV one, I stopped watching that and I stopped reading the comics, because the comics started to really drop off the more he became involved in the TV stuff. They just started to totally tread water, so it was all a bit of a nightmare. But thanks very much for bringing your community across, Kyle. If you need to get read and run, as I say, go to the toilet or whatever, please feel free to do so. If anybody who's come across with Kyle needs to do similar, please feel free to do so. If not, we'll jump back into the game, because I don't want to lose the thread of where I am tonight. I'm systematically checking, trying to find a key at the moment, and we're playing Madison, by the way. So we'll jump back to the game. But thanks again, Kyle. Right, so that... It doesn't help that it's so dark in here as well. Right, let's just check that every cupboard door is open and there's no icon on... Okay. Maybe we've missed something in here. It doesn't look like it. Ah, hang on, something here. Yes! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Clem, for nudging me in the right direction there. Whoa, awesome. You had no idea it was there. Yeah, it seemed to be a logical place because it was so dark there. Right, let's go. Use the triangular key. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're bang on right. Okay, what's in here? Okay, what's this?
This is from Grandma's diary.
Okay, June the 15th, 1972. I hate when Albert spends the night working. Once it gets dark, it's like the world turns upside down. There are creaking noises all over the house. And the house. I know my sight is getting worse, but yesterday I got lost in my own home. And it's not because of my sight. The rooms are moving around. I couldn't even find my own bedroom. We are not safe in here. Not anymore. Not with this thing living among us. Okay, Albert got mad at me for lighting candles up all over the house, but for some reason, I think light protects us. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's go down here.
There must be something useful here.
Another one of these fuse puzzles. Okay, down, up, nope, down, up, damn it, down, up, you are having a laugh, down, up, down, yes, okay, that's one, and another one, great, use, up, okay, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, damn it, up, down, up, okay, ooh, a saw, nice, right, okay, I presume I used that one there. Without safety goggles in this economy? Ooh,
These must be Madison's victims.
Okay. Oh, hello. We're buzzing. We're buzzing. This was a great room to open. Okay. Chief. Thanks for the assist there, but I could have done it myself. Okay, we're in here. And we are not using that. Okay. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Photo, maybe? No. Okay. No photo. Is it there? No?
I need to find the 4 digits to open this door. They must be somewhere.
They must indeed be somewhere. Peep. Has that always been there? That seems a bit sus. What's banging? Is that something? Is that behind that door? Oh. It is, it's behind that door. Right. We've got the bolt cutters. What the hell did we need the bolt cutters? There's something in the kitchen. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's actually been there all this time. You can do that without going to unlock this.
John, I must stress to you how dangerous these demons really are. I've witnessed a few exorcisms in my time. Not everyone lived to tell the tale. These beings are not alive, and that makes them stronger than us. They entertain themselves with us. They enjoy our fear, causing us pain. They feed off of it. It gives them power, gives them strength.
I see.
When one of them becomes attached to one of us, it's all but impossible to stop. They play with our bodies and minds.
Does this mean that
until they find what they were looking
woman
for?
is attached to
They're
the
no
camera?
longer human.
Attached
They are
to me?
beyond everything we know. John, I implore
She's
you.
no longer human.
Seek help. I'll investigate that woman you told me about. Madison Hale. And I'll get back to you as soon as I find something. Keep all of this information away from your son. Get rid of that camera as soon as you get this message, but please, please do be careful. If your child has already had contact with this entity, his life, yours, and your family's are
Mom.
in jeopardy.
Chanel, what have I done?
Right.
I need to find a way to end
bolt
this.
cutters.
Fuck.
We can finally use the toilet.
It burns. My body burns. Horns?
Horns?
I think I've seen something like this.
Yes, I've already tried to take a
in the
photo of
house.
it. When I pee, my body burns. Okay.
Chains?
Yes.
Maybe I can break them with something.
You can. You've got it on your possession. Okay. Oh. What the hell's that? Like a counterweight type thing. It's locked.
How many times do I have to tell you there's nobody in this house?
Al.
I'm done with your bullshit.
Albert, listen to me.
It's just a book. A fucking book, Elizabeth.
Uh-oh.
See? There's no one here. It doesn't
Domestic.
exist. It's not real, goddammit.
I know. Everything that's happening to me has something to do with it. I just know it.
It's a disease, Elizabeth. You are sick for the Lord's sake.
Not sick.
You'll end up losing your mind if you don't cut the crap. That book has nothing to do with your illness. I wish you stopped acting like a child. Stop hiding our stuff and take your goddamn pills. Jesus!
Do you think it's normal? Do you think pupils vanish like dust? I'm telling you that fucking thing is what's causing this for me.
Enough, Elizabeth. Stop acting like a 10-year-old and go to bed.
Albert, everything started the day we brought that fucking book to this house.
It's a disease, Elizabeth.
If you don't believe me, I will leave this place.
I do have a slight frustration with the fact that you get
I'm done.
locked in and can't keep moving. I can listen while I'm moving. I can't do that. I've been playing video games for 40 years.
You're paranoid, Ellie. It's 4 a.m. Just go back to bed before we wake up Johnny. Come on. We can talk about this now.
You're gonna regret this. You'll end up all alone. Just you and your stupid fucking clock.
Okay, so the next bit's going to have something to do with clocks then. How the hell am I getting out here? Okay. Dude. What is going on? This way for the hornies. If you're horny, go this way. Nice. Okay, I have no idea what happened there, but... Does that say 3? Okay. Right.
No.
Oh,
no.
God, here we go again.
No. Not again.
I'm getting a vision. I'm getting a vision.
I can't feel my fingers. What is happening to my body?
Is this going to give us a safe code? Are we to find stuff that will give us the safe code?
I don't know what this could mean.
Red light?
There was a red light, but everything was dark.
So we're going to have to turn off the generator now, are we? Or the mini door code, yeah, that could be it. Do I really want to turn off the generator?
What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. None of this makes sense. I don't even know where I'm going now.
The doorbell.
The doorbell?
I gotta get to the front door.
Where is the front door? Not that way, obviously. Let's do that. Where is the front door? Is it through there? Is that the back door through there? Back towards the projector room. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're this way. Back through here. That makes sense. See, it was triggered by... Oh god. It's very dark. Oh, it's getting louder. Ooh.
She's playing with my mind. There is no fucking escape.
Apparently, the woman photographed the corpses while mutilating them. It is still unclear whether the photos were part of the rites she was carrying out, or if she simply took the photos body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses.
These numbers are for.
So far, his left leg and 3 fingers have not been found. The first victim was her own 75-year-old father. Madison mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses.
Right.
So far, his left leg and 3 fingers have not been found. The first victim was her own.
It sounds like something's moving.
Madison mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses. So far, his left leg and 3 fingers have not been found.
Ooh.
71-year-old mother.
Okay.
According to police reports, Madison amputated both of her legs while she was still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later, Madison continued to mutilate her
Where the
body
hell's the
before disposing
lights?
of it. The second victim was was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, Madison amputated both of her
Christian
legs while she was
Pittner.
still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later,
That doesn't seem right.
the second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, Madison amputated both of her legs.
Is there anything
while she
else I
was
need to
still
check
alive.
in here?
The woman passed away due to great
Oh.
loss of blood. Hours later, Madison continued to mutilate her body
Judith
before
Hill.
disposing of it.
Right, okay, that's the one I need to take then.
The second victim was her 71-year-old. According to police reports, Madison amputated both of her legs while she was still alive. The woman passed away due to great
Right,
loss
okay,
of
so
blood.
I'm gonna sneak.
Madison continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim was her 71-year-old mother.
Right, have I got... I think I might have taken the wrong photo downstairs then.
Both of her legs while she was still alive.
Is anything going to come and kill me while I'm examining the photos? Right, not that. I don't need Christian Pittman, I can get rid of that. No, that's right. Robert Hale, 1987.
The
Yeah.
second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, Madison amputated both of her legs while she was still alive.
Where am I?
Passed away
Down
due to
first,
great
second,
loss of
third?
blood. Hours later, Madison continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. Year-old man. Madison hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly.
Okay.
The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old
Okay, so I need to...
Madison hit his head with
Maybe
a
I can
sharp
break the wall
object
with something.
repeatedly.
Okay, maybe I can.
Died instantly. His body was dismembered as well.
Good God.
27-year-old man.
That's so
Madison
close.
hit his head with a sharp
Actually, have a look in there.
repeatedly. The young man died
He was 27.
His body was dismembered as well.
I take it I don't need to go and look at all the other bits then. No, I can't even do that.
The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well.
Yeah, that's not right.
The third victim was a 27-year-old man. Madison
Okay.
hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well.
Oh, there was a...
Witnessed her dragging the body
That was
into the
tricksy.
house and notified the police.
There's a collectible stuck in the wall between the third and fourth
More than
floors.
13 pieces.
What was that now?
The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her at her own front door. Neighbors witnessed her dragging the body
3275.
into the house and
Not her.
notified the police. The woman's body was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces.
Okay.
The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her at her own front door.
1932 to...
Witnessed her dragging the body into
No
the
idea.
house and notified the police. The woman's body was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces. The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her at her own front door. Neighbors witnessed her dragging
87
the
to
body into the house and
2001.
notified the police. The woman's body was found
Right, I'm confused here.
in more than 13 pieces. The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her at her own front door. Neighbors witnessed her dragging the body
Well,
into
that's
the house
a one,
and
but I've got no idea.
the woman's body was found unrecognizable.
Where is there a thing saying Lynn Jamie on it?
The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her at
No.
her own front door.
I don't think this is it.
Neighbors witnessed her dragging the body into the
32 to
house.
75, George anyway, so that's not right.
Was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces.
Ashley Smith, 2001.
The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. Madison stabbed her. at
Couldn't be her,
own front door.
because it's 1987 that we're
Witnessed her
talking
dragging
about,
the body into
isn't
the
it?
house and
So it must be
notified the
this one.
police. The woman's body was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces.
Okay. Take it that was the right one then. Okay.
There are no numbers on this one.
Ooh. Okay. There, let's take a photo of this then. Okay. Right, let's stand back and get ready to take a photo. So that's 4, so it's coming. Damn it, missed it. Oh, look, we actually took a photo of the red photo. How annoying. Hello? Hello there, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm not going back up again, I can't be bothered. You missed the spooky on that floor because we were looking at the photo. Okay. Par for the course. Right, okay. Clock room. What key was that? A key to the clock room. Can we put the lights back on again? It's very dark. Right, okay, so that's round here, I think. Yeah, let's put the lights on so I know where the hell I'm going and what's happening. Oh, okay. Door's shut behind me. Let's just get along here. I wonder if I can put the lights on again. Right, okay. We're up running again. So where's the door that remains locked? This clock room. Okay. I'd like to see a schematic of this house.
God.
And how it all fits together.
My hands. This is what the priest was talking about. That thing is... the thing is feeding off of me.
Open a notebook. TikTok.
What the fuck does this even mean? The house is full of clocks.
I've got a TikTok puzzle. Okay. It's locked. I don't think it would make any sense to supernatural. I just wondered if it's it would just be interesting to see it in 3D form. It's locked. It can't be locked. I've just unlocked it. Combination 3 left, 12 something. I presume that's right. Can't be any other way, can it? 3 left. Now, Is the fact that that's on a green ring binder mean that it's for the green safe? Green, 3 left, 12, and okay. Yeah, right. Put that back there. So, do we need to find something where we can steal the...
Grandpa used to work in here.
There must be a free face that I can steal. Is there? To start the process off, and then I just need to go running around all the clocks in the house. I see you. Right, where's the... Is that it? No. It's funny how your eye just starts catching those now. Any other drawers? No, that's what I'm kind of looking for. I can't see any, but it's very dark. Ah, do we need to take a photo? Sorry, maybe that's what it is. No. Need to take a photo at some point. So just too far away? No. Okay. Right, let me just... I want to get rid of some of these photos. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Where you get the combination? Isn't there a drawer on the left? Possibly. Oh yeah. Thanks, Clem. There's nothing in it, but there is. It's annoying me that there's pictures lying all over the floor here, but I can't take a photo of it. So, is it saying that the starter for 10, the first clock face, isn't actually in this room? It's somewhere else. Maybe the clock face is in the safe. Let's go and check that. If I can remember where the safe is. I can't believe I'm doing so well with the puzzles. Unheard of. Really? Dude, I'm on a mission here. It's the green safe. Right, so I am 3 left. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it! Oh, I thought it had opened. It definitely said 3 left, 12 something. So what else could it be? 3 left, 3 left, 12 left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or maybe... Hang on a minute, whoa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. Well, how do safes like this now? Do you think you have to return it to the... I've never opened a safe. So do I have to go 1, 2, 3 and then put it back to the top? But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, do they? Right. So if I go 3 left, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, well done. Thank you, Claire. Oh my goodness. Hello, Maru.
Maruka Ito emerged from the ethereal plane with 12 viewers.
How are you, Maru? Give me 2 seconds. Jump across to the raiders. Raiders. Thank you, Maru. And we'll wait for the... Yes?
The chains remain intact. Maruka Ito remains bound for 10 months. Happy 10 months.
Hi, Nadine. Hi, Maru. How did you enjoy Karma? Are you enjoying it? Please tell me you're enjoying it. It's my almost game of the year at the moment. There she goes.
Come play with me. Around the rosy.
You're very much enjoying it. Good, good, good. I was sweating there a little bit that you were going to say, "Oh, it's not for me." It's incredible, and I cannot understand how the devs. It's the devs' first game, the first game the devs ever made, and it's just incredible. It's so well done. Everything about it is just insanely good. Where did you get up to, Maru? Where was the point that you left off? It scratches that itch for psychological thrillers. Hello, Demon. How are you? Nice to see you here. Hopefully you're having a good day. We are cracking on with Madison. I just picked up a cat. Aha! Yes, okay. That's where I started to lose the plot a little bit. I'm not going to spoil anything. But either I completely missed something, or the game's not particularly clear about how to use that camera or where you should be using it. And I've seen 2 or 3 other people similarly bemused when they picked the camera up. So it might not just have been me. But yes, it'll be interesting to see how you go with that. But you've been right, so you've actually got through that bit, yeah. I didn't grasp. I think something happened in chat just as I picked up that camera, and I missed a part of the descriptor that said I should be using it for... and I wandered around for about 15 minutes wondering how the hell to get out of that room, until I finally realised that you could use the camera to flash the big eyeballs. Then it's 1984 almost became the kicker. Yeah, and then the section after that, I just found it pulled a bit of a in-sound mind on you. You'd been doing a kind of psychological walking sim, and all of a sudden it became an action game, and then it kind of went back a bit. You're a Fatal... See, I didn't enjoy Fatal Frame. In fact, most games... Madison's probably the first game with a camera that I've actually really kind of understood that this is a good use of the camera. Most of the time when a game uses a camera, I'm like, I have problems with it for some bizarre reason. Who knows? Anyway, We are cracking on. This is the first time I've played Madison. I'm also playing it with the heart monitor because everybody's desperate to see if I'll get a scare. I have not had a scare yet. Spoilers. And I'm probably about 5 hours into the game. Maybe a little bit more. I feel like we're kind of getting into the end game now. Maru set so many tables and turned off so many radios for Gam Gam. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of got a little bit confused there as well. Yeah, I got confused there as well, Maru. I think there's 2 or 3 points in the game that I've seen people play in it. Yeah, I've seen people playing. I've seen probably 3 or 4 people playing the game now, and everybody gets confused at the same points. So I think it's more the game than the actual player. But I freely hold my hands up that I got confused there for quite a while as well. But thanks very much for bringing your community across. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I will crack on with the game and see where we get to tonight. Thank you again. Right, we're across here. John, my son, I'm an old man already, and life has passed to all of us. I'm so proud to see the man you've become, so happy to have deeply enjoyed the 2 grandchildren that you gave me, Luca and Chanel. I write this letter so that one day you can understand everything that's going on through my mind right now, and debunk the myth that I'm a crazy old man. God does exist, and just like him, does Satan. All my life I tried hard not to believe, but time has shown me I was profoundly mistaken. Your mother was not sick at all, and I couldn't prevent her sad ending from happening, as far-fetched as it sounds. Blue knees is real. Not a single specialist was able to trace down the cause of her condition, not to mention find a treatment to help her fight. I truly wish I could go back in time and tell her, I believe you. I kept trying to contact her over 15 years. I just wanted to speak with her just one last time. Soon we'll meet again and I'll beg her to forgive me. This loneliness reminds me day after day how hard it gets to live without my most precious and beloved person in the world. At least I can see her face in every room of this huge house. Regarding the book, I tried to burn it, tear it, bury it, but there's no use bothering. It somehow manages to get back. Anyway, I now keep it in my possession, under locks and keys. I will not allow history to repeat itself. Thank you for being the son I've always dreamt to have. Love, your dad, Albert Maxwell. Death. It stinks that I have to abandon you while you just got the items to start. Was my opinion the hardest puzzle. I was also too cheesed to win. But I have to go eat. Not a problem, Clem. Thank you so much for being here and nudging me here and there in the right direction. I'm not sure how much longer I will continue. Probably about another 20 minutes, half an hour. But hopefully that'll give me enough time to sort of wander around and do what I need to do. But yes, thank you so much, Clem. Go and enjoy your meal, and we'll no doubt see you in again at some point. Right, so we now have a clock face. I'm not entirely sure what's on that clock face. Okay, so that's saying 1:30. 1:30. That must have some sort of relevance to where I am putting this. At this point in time, I'm not 100% sure if it is relevant or not, but I'll find out reasonably quickly. Have I just doubled back on myself there? No. Dude, I keep telling you, that is not going to scare me. Right, so here we go, down here. I'm presuming it's down. Okay. Right. Is there rhyme or reason to where this clock face goes, or do I just have to stick it in somewhere?
Arigato!
Thank you, thank you. Hello, Hemi, how are you? Okay, so they're all 20 to 4. They're all... Is it random? I have no idea why that worked. Okay, oh. There's obviously a methodology here. Have I screwed myself here? Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to go back and take this out because... Okay. I have a clock face that says 1:30. Do I need to put it into another clock that says 1:30? Or... because that's 1:25. I may not be grasping the puzzle here. Oh, hello. So this is just going to keep happening more and more now, obviously. Where the hell's the other clocks? There's clocks through the other side. Okay. So there's no clock there. And there's no clock here. I'm just spotting where the other clocks are. So that clock says almost 11 o'clock. I keep going past that. There is no clock over here. Is there a clock in here? Okay. There isn't a clock in there, so that's no problem. Clock there. And then there's no clock in the bathroom. There's no clock downstairs. So there's a clock room there. There's a clock upstairs here. Right. Which is at 5:10. I'm going to start noting down all the times of the clocks. I don't know whether that's got any relevance to it or not, but maybe I should just take a note of what times the clocks are at. Has anybody in chat played or seen this game? So the attic. Mario, are you still about? So let's see. You are. Is there a... I'm assuming there is some logic to this clock puzzle thing. That you need to identify some sort of... It's not just if you put the clock face in and the cuckoo pops out, you've done the right thing. Or is it that? Is there more to it than... Oh, hello. Right, so why are they all... It's been a long time since you played it, okay, not a problem. 5:10. 5 to 12. So they've all stayed the same. That's 4. That's 20 to 7. That's 5 to 12. And that's 5:10. Okay, so the one down here, the 5:10, is there a face you can take off for the 5:10? Because there's a 5:10 clock up in the attic. And there was a 5 to... There's an 11 o'clock one, or whatever that is, 5 to midnight. The 5 to midnight one is in the... So these definitely correspond. Because that one's in the front, that one's in the first hall. The 5 to midnight one. Not that I'm... Yeah. Okay. But I don't understand, because any of the clock faces themselves don't correspond to that. So, although that's 20 past. That look, there's, okay. So that's 9:30. And that's 7:45. And that's 8:20. And that's, see, all these clocks are at different times, despite all the panels being right. I think I need to take a... I'll take the break and try and wrap my head around what's happening while I play the trailers or whatever. Take this opportunity to go for a drink, get a stretch, go to the toilet, do all your bits and pieces. I will run the ad and then we'll come back in 3 minutes. Little brain massage, indeed, yes. Right, I'll come back in 3 minutes. See you then. Who gets bit by a dog? Firstly, how do you get close enough to a duck for it to actually bite you? You tried to hand feed it bread. Winston is playing on the rocking horse. Okay, there must be another one. So, Jobby. Where did you go, you creepy little...
I'm so smart. First try.
Indeed. Got Jen. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Dude. There was no need for that at all. Let's make a human, yes? Give me your clothing. I need to smell it. Oh, fuck. I don't have them. I guess I'll have to find them first. I'll be back soon. The wizard's a big perv. He's a big pervy sniffer.
I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Built some anchovies and it crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
Because that's not in any way terrifying. Holy. Sweet dreams, everyone. Or is it left-hand staircase as we stand? Like, let's go here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can interact. Nice. Now I need to find out just in case.
Epic fail.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it. See? How annoying is that? You're standing there, you turn round to go out, and you end up going back in again, constantly. Okay. Oh, that was us. I didn't realise you could shut the door yourself. Oh God. No. No, 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 no. I'm getting out of here. Oh, shoot. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I'm no further forward really in my thought process here. I can't quite think why. Which one would be next? If I've got a clock that says 9, I've got a clock that says 1:30. They all... Oh, hang on a minute. Is it AMs and PMs? Is it? That's 20 past 4. And that's 5 to midnight. Okay. I really can't think what this is. Because you don't know. Right, let's just try. I just want to see if the cuckoo comes out in this. Right, hang on a minute. Wait until I just want to see if this makes the same noise when I put it in here. Yeah, it does. Which is kind of weird. Okay, so it's not about the cuckoo. Right. That says all the other clocks are 20 past 4, and that says 7:45. What's that got? I don't understand any of the... to 7, going to 10 past 5, going to 5 to 12. Going to 7:45. Right, I'm going to go round the other clocks in the house again. I've been to the one in the attic, and I know the one round here. That guy comes out there every single time. What's the... clock in the kitchen. You have a theory, okay. Quite happy to hear the theory. What's that? Is that 20 to 7 or 25 to 8? What's your theory, Rai? The hands look the same there. Right, so is he going to come banging out the corridor again here? No. So if I stand, we put face into cuckoo clock. We can... Yes. But only certain ones. So all the clocks seem to have the same time down here. No, they don't. No, they don't. You've got this wall, which is all 5 to 12. You've got this wall, which is all 10 past 5. You get this wall, which is all 25 to 8. And we've got this wall. But they do on each wall surrounding a cuckoo clock. Yes. So, and are there faces that match each time? There are faces that match the other clocks in the building. So the 5 to 12 matches the one in the original entrance hall. The 10 past 5 matches the one in the attic. So the 25 to 8 or 20 to 7, yeah, but I don't know which one to take first. is the answer here. So let's, okay, you know, if I've started at the wrong place, the other thing is that so you've got this whole wall says 20 to 7. However, the clock that you can remove, the face that you can remove, isn't 20 to 7 and doesn't match any of the other clocks. So they basically said it doesn't matter. You just take that one and put it on the clock that says 20 to 7. So maybe that's the one that needs to go upstairs. No, that would be the 10 past 5 one. That would be that one. Because 10 past 5 is the one. 10 past 5 is the time in the attic. I just don't know where to start, whether it makes any difference where I start. That's the problem. I kind of understand that there are 4 other clocks in the building that need... Surely only the clock room would matter. Well, no. Look, I'll show you the other bits and pieces. Just so you're clear about what I'm thinking here. Right, so if we go this way, and we go up here. The clock up here says 5:10, which is the same time as the majority of clocks on one wall. Yeah? But not the clock that you can remove. Yes? You following? We also have a clock here. Which is 20 to 7, which is the same as one of the other walls. But not the clock face that you can remove. We also have a clock here, which is 5 to 12. But it doesn't have any clocks surrounding it, so leave the face that doesn't match any basement clocks. So leave the face that doesn't match any basement clocks upstairs. So basically all we're doing is we're swapping. So if I put the face in here and take the 5 to 12 and then swap it for the one in the 5 to 12. Right, let me test my theory here. Okay, yeah. It took me a while there for the penny to drop, but I think I've kind of sussed it. Also, it's getting quite late. And it's annoying me now because I'm not gonna be able to finish this before I need to stop. Right, so this one comes out here. Right, so the only thing is I can't think of another clock. Oh, is the other clock the one? Right, the only other clock I can think of that's got 9:30, that might have a 9:30 in it. This guy's going to come running out somewhere any second. I would have thought is in here at the other end of this corridor. This is a bit of a pain in the ass of a puzzle. It's miles away. So I'm hoping that this clock says 9:30. Damn it! However, let's put that there and take that away. Because that's a 4:20 one. So we can now use that on the clock at the far end, because that's 4:20. I wish they'd put them just slightly closer together, but then they wouldn't be able to scare you, I suppose, when you're kind of running from point A to point B. So this is a 4:20 one, which should be in this back corner. So that matches that. Take the 8:45 one. Now, where the hell was the 8:45 one? Was that the... which ones have I... Okay. Yeah. Okay, where was the other... I can't remember the other clocks now. Damn it. One was in the kitchen. Right, let's put this upstairs. Yeah. So I've swapped the one in the entrance hall. And I'm putting this one in here. To swipe this. And then take that one. Because that one's the one that goes back in there. And then I'll get the last one. So all the clocks in the room are set at the right time on every wall. So the other one, the last one will be the one in the attic. So I need to put that one in there. And take that one off. And then go up to the attic. And put this one in here. And take that. Right, you're gonna come running out? No. And then... So that's at the right time there. So we put that in there. Okay. Ooh. Right, take it now. It's the third time I've taken a photo of it. Okay, 2.
It seems like he never finished this one.
Okay. Use the big heavy thing. Right. That would have made perfect sense to me to use the concrete block there as a weight. However, what have I got in my inventory now? Right, let's examine the photos. So I've got, I think that says 2. We can discard that. And that says 0. So this is obviously going to give us the 4-digit code for the little door at the back of the... So I need another 2 digits. So it doesn't look like I am going to finish this anytime soon. Especially as I'm not 100% certain what I need to now do and where I now need to go. Right, so that thing's not working. It's been sat there most of the night, to be fair. Okay, so we can... That hooks that. I'm not entirely sure what it does when I remove it. I'm assuming. We'll get a hint now.
I can't take this anymore. I just can't. My whole body is going numb. Why is this happening to me?
Okay, open the notebook.
This must be a combination or something.
Right. That would be for the other safe. I'm assuming that the game just saved there. Okay, back the way. We'll go to the room with the safe just to see if anything triggers on the way past. There is one. There's 4 digits that we need for the back room, and there's a combination we need for the safe. But I don't think we're gonna get that here. I think that this safe through here is potentially a red herring. Yeah, I just don't quite get what I'm trying to do now. I think my brain's too tired now after puzzling out that clock thing. I think I've kind of got to the point where my brain's like, right, wrap it for the night. Let's just come back fresh. I don't think I can have too much left. That must be the final sort of piece, because I think that's the only room now that's unlocked in the whole house. That's locked as well. I wonder if those two link. Interesting. I'm trying to think if there's any other safe or anything in the house. I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Damn it, I'm stupid. Every other time I've seen one of those red drawings, I've needed to take a photo of something. So maybe I need to take a photo of that red safe. And it will deliver some sort of return. So I'm saying my brain's getting tired now, so I've been puzzling too hard tonight. Probably not, but nah, damn it. I can't crouch, so it's definitely not. Okay, hang on. Oh, I've seen this already. So it's not that. It definitely needs a combination, but I don't know what it is at this point in time. So I think what we'll do is we'll just we'll quit out of that at the moment. I can't remember where it last saved, but I'm hoping it was reasonably soon after. It must have saved after that clock puzzle was done. So at the very worst we'll be back to where the clock puzzle finished, I would have thought. I'll check before next we play it. So we'll do that, and then we shall jump across to the in fact, let's just do that quickly. This is where I start to cry. Story load game 87%. Damn it. It's very close, isn't it? But it could be that 87% could mean another full. Okay, so we're there. We're basically where we picked up the clock from. Okay, that's fine. That's not an issue. Let's quit out there. Confirm. Do that. and quit. And then we'll go back to there and there. Nice. Right. Do that. Did well. Did well tonight. Very chuffed with my puzzling prowess tonight. Right, let's see who is on. I'm not sure if I will read. I'll have a look, see who's on first, and then we'll make up our mind whether or not, if there's somebody I know that we can just jump into and I can say goodbye, then possible do that. If not, then I'll just say good night and we shall go to bed. Yeah, I can't see anybody really that I have a great desire to go and say hello to. Right, it's knocking on time anyway, so I will just finish tonight and say thank you so much for being with me all the way through. Thank you to Maru for the 10 months and the raid. Always lovely to see you here. Thank you to Kyle for the raid as well. Thank you to Vessi for the 4 months as well. Good night, everyone. I know, I think you're the only one left, right, that's actually awake. Oh, Pissy's here. And Mario. Good. I'm not sure when we'll play it again. I'll have a quick check to see they all spawn in. Yeah. I was planning on playing some indie horror on Friday night. So we may well finish Madison first and then excuse me, see where we get to and see if there's any time left over. I've got a new game called Reflections or Reflection, which I think is a fairly short game, around about 45 minutes or so. So that might be a shout. And I've got a couple of demos that could be good as well. So if we do 45 minutes to an hour of Madison and then 45 minutes of another game and then maybe a demo or so, that'll be quite a variety for a Friday night. I should be back tomorrow, but I'll be playing Expedition 33, which is my current obsession and fixation. We need to make progress on that as well. So if you can, join me around about 8 o'clock tomorrow night for Expedition 33. If not, hopefully I'll see you on Friday and we can play some indie horror and we might even finish Madison. Okay, cheers. Thanks everybody. See you later. Bye.